Hey crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Saturday, January 8th, 2022. Alright, let's get started. Okay, it looks like we have 2 stacks of 3 grid spanners today. Alright, let's start with one across. Number pattern named after a 17th century French mathematician. Ooh, a number pattern. I wonder if that's the Fibonacci sequence. Let's see if I can spell Fibonacci. That doesn't look like it fits, does it? And Fibonacci sounds like an Italian name, doesn't it? That's interesting. Maybe it's not the Fibonacci sequence at all. Yeah, it has to be a French mathematician. All right, let's try the next across. Teddies and such? Teddies. Okay, this could be talking about teddy bears. It could also be talking about lingerie. I don't know. Exhausted beyond belief? Oof, okay. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to get any of these without help. In my experience, the best way to solve these stacks of grid spanners is to work on the downs first. And once you get a bunch of crossing help, I feel like the right answer is a lot easier to get. All right, let's start with one down here. 2-person log cutters. Oh man. They're talking about those saws that 2 people can use at the same time. What are those called? Is it a band saw? It's cutters plural. Maybe it's saws. Something saws. Yeah, let's try that. Let's see if we can build off of saws here. Certain account info. Account. Is it going to be your social security number? Immersed in. Maipo Valley exports. I wonder if it's just wines. I don't know where the Maipo Valley is. Union IDs for a performer. Union IDs. I don't know what they're talking about here. For a performer. What kind of performer? Well, let's try more of these downs here. Loss of smell. This is going to be like the medical term, right? Oh, man. It's not aphasia, is it? Those letters look pretty good, actually. Could it be aphasia? This would be an A. Biblical punishment. Is it smiting? Oh, man. Yeah. I wonder if this is like SAG number, like the Screen Actors Guild. I'm thinking if this is a G for smiting, I guess it could be lock blank. And there's a period here. What in the world is this? Is this an abbreviation? Ugh, that doesn't look familiar to me. Marcelo, Rodolfo, Colleen, and Chaunard dons La Boheme. Oh my god. I have no idea what this is talking about. La Boheme, I think, is an opera. I don't know what language dons is, but I'm imagining the answer needs to be in that same language, whatever this is, dons. Maybe it's Italian? Oh boy. Turpentine yielding conifer. Okay, so this is going to be a tree of some kind? Is it cedar? Business blank. That could be a lot of things. Business lunch? Yeah, I don't know. Certain anti-inflammatory medicines. Ibuprofen is too long. Anti-inflammatory. Is that going to be steroids? Don't steroids have anti-inflammatory effects? Steroids. Ooh, that fits. Oh my god, is this the first answer we're sure of? That looks really good in there. Let's see if we can confirm that. Pings maybe. Maybe that could be IDs. Maybe like if you ping a computer. That's possible. It's not business lunch. We were thinking this could be a cedar. Could this be RO? Diatribes. So this is going to be like a rant. Diatribes. Boy, this Saturday is very challenging so far. I'm really liking this. Okay, hymns of Thanksgiving. This is not the holiday Thanksgiving. These are just going to be songs about the act of giving thanks, I think. It does seem like this should end in an S, probably. Yeah, both of these are plural. I wonder if this is going to be some kind of Christian hymn. Yeah. Yelp reviewers say. Yelp reviewers. Is this going to be about dogs and not the app? I wonder. Yelp reviewers. It's not Raiders, is it? Maybe it is just Raiders. We probably need a lot of these common letters in here. Just because to make a stack of 3 grid spanners, it's a lot easier when they have a lot of common letters in them. So Raiders looks very good here. Shuffles and such. Shuffles. You could describe a dance as a shuffle, right? Like the Super Bowl shuffle. Dances is too long, though. Rental units abbreviated. Shouldn't that be apartments? That seems suspiciously easy. These letters are really common. I don't know how much help they're going to give us. Diatribes. Boy, let's keep moving on the downs here. Don't reckon so, an equivalent phrase. I wonder if it's just nah. That's also kind of in dialect. Reaction to a really bad pun. It's not a groan. Maybe it's an eye roll. Ooh, there we go. That looks great. I really like THE here. Stretches. Could that be like stretches of time? Lean protein. Oh boy, I have a feeling I'm not going to know this one. Longtime distributor of James Bond movies. Ooh. I feel like I read about this company when we had that James Bond theme earlier this year. Or last year now. I'm not sure. Lot? Maybe it's like your lot in life? Is it about drawing lots? Blank Gervasi, director of 2012's Hitchcock. I definitely don't know this name. Basic analysis? And this is wordplay, so it's not about a basic scientific test. I wonder if it's going to be about analyzing a substance that is basic, as in something that's the opposite of an acid. Basic analysis. It's not a pH strip. It's not a litmus test. I don't know. Let's take another look at these acrosses now and see if any of this crossing help sparks any ideas. Number pattern. I feel like the pattern might be at the end and the name would be at the front. I don't know though. Teddies and such. There's a pay in here. I'm still not sure what this is asking about. And exhausted beyond belief. Oof, boy, this is really tricky. I don't even know where to try and build off of. Well, let's see if we have any better luck in the southern half of the grid here. Market debuts in brief. That should be IPOs. Okay, well, that might help. Spreadsheet specification. Specification. I'm not sure what that's talking about. Taste. This is probably Saper, that's a word that means something has a flavor. Yeah. Tenths in statistics. It's not basis points, right? I don't know. One way to manage expectations. They're not talking about people that are pregnant, right? That kind of expecting. I don't think so. More steadfast. Well, this is a comparative word, so it probably ends in ER. I don't know how it's going to begin. Tenths. It could end in an S, maybe? Taking off. Ending in an S? I don't know. Hominid? Could that be an ape, maybe? Let's look at these downs here. National Geographic books. And this is wordplay. And National Geographic is not capitalized. So this is not about the magazine. Maybe this is going to be atlases, right? They're books with the geography of nations in them. Very tricky. I hope that's what it is. That's a very good answer. Taking off. Boy, this is really tricky. Again, an equivalent phrase. It's not as I said. Small knapsack? Small knapsack. It's not a fanny pack, right? Let's keep going on these downs here. Canine Protection Org. And this is wordplay, so this is not about the kind of canines that might end up in a dog shelter. Yeah, I think this is going to be about the canines that are in your mouth, your teeth. So maybe that could be the American Dental Association. That's pretty clever too. Okay, seasoned. I guess if you're seasoned, you could be old, maybe? Seasoned. Like you're experienced, possibly, too? I guess it could be aged, maybe? Yeah, that looks okay. Uninspired as writing. Ooh, there's a lot of ways to describe boring writing. Uninspired, boy. Savory Indian pastry. Shouldn't that be a samosa? Yeah, I love samosas. Okay. For once, maybe someone will call me blank without adding, "You're making a scene." Homer Simpson. Is it going to be Sir? That's such a funny quote. I don't think I've seen that episode. That's great. Okay, setting for La Boheme. Oh boy. Where was our other La Boheme clue? La Boheme. It doesn't help very much. Setting for La Boheme. Yeah, alright. Well, let's move on. We're going to learn a lot about La Boheme today. Some stylish suits. Is that going to be Armani's? Yeah, that's like a designer suit, right? Diatribes? Diatribes again? That's here too, right? Diatribes. Oh my god. Okay, diatribes. This should probably be an S down here. Only MLB team never to have played in a World Series. I actually know that. That's the Seattle Mariners. Oh man, that came in handy. Okay. Like the most recent Pope Paul, among all popes named Paul. I don't know. They're not talking about John Paul II, are they? I'm not sure. Jewelry store. And this is more wordplay, so it's not going to be about a store that sells jewelry. I think it's going to be a place where you would store your own jewelry. That could be a safe, right? Okay, we're getting a lot of crossing help on the bottom stack here. That's really good. Russian fighter jet. That's definitely a MiG. They talked about MiGs in Top Gun. Okay, certain sports instructor. Oh man, they're talking about a specific instructor. We're going to need more help on that one. Whatever's left? Remainder? Maybe it's remains? Those are pretty good common letters there. Works that may require leaps of imagination. And this is more wordplay. I guess it's not going to be about a book that you need to have a good imagination to make sense of. What is this going to be about? Leaps of imagination. I don't know. That one's very cryptic. All right, maybe we can build on some of these acrosses here. Blank player. First black woman to become president of a 4-year college. Ooh, I don't think I've heard of this person. Calm. This could be an adjective or a verb. Maybe it could be tame. Also an adjective or a verb, yeah. Measure of volume. Maybe this is volume as in the amount of space something takes up. Yeah, it could be like a gallon. I mean, that doesn't fit, but it could be something like that. All right, let's take a peek at this final stack of grid spanners down here. We do have a lot of help. Let's hope we get lucky here. Do some modeling. Modeling. I wonder if this is about like clay modeling. Yeah, this puzzle is so tricky. I wonder, maybe it could be about just modeling for like a photographer. I don't know. Life is short, blank. Jacques Torres quip. Oh God. I've never heard this before. Oh boy, this is really tough. Quotes like this are really hard to get. We're gonna need a lot of help here. Captain's phrase. Oh my God. I have no idea. Is this a specific captain? There are so many captains out there. I wonder if we can build off of anything else here. Is there anything we haven't looked at? Mini blank, small retailer. I guess that could be a mini mart, maybe? Golf Hall of Famer Sayri blank. Shoot, I don't think I recognize that name. Mammal in the Sauricidae family. Sauricidae. That does not look familiar. It is a mammal. Oof, man, that R is not a lot to work with. Increased likelihood of extreme scenarios in statistics. It's not chaos theory? In statistics, boy. We've had a lot of math on this puzzle. All right, let me see if I can find a place to get a toehold here. Okay, I've had a couple of thoughts here. Setting for La Boheme, it seems reasonable to think that that could take place in Paris because the title is in French. Let's put in Paris. And then looking at this SI here, like the most recent Pope Paul, I wonder if he could just be 6th, the 6th Pope Paul. And then looking at this, it looks like we have a she here, right? So maybe this could be steady as she goes, and then it's not remains. Ooh, I thought that was a good answer too. Let's take out tame in that case. Yeah. And then maybe this, issue Uber say? Could that be hail a cab? Yeah, that doesn't really help too much on these downs. This mammal, RL, that's a little unusual. Let's take a look at this across again. We have an exam, right? Do some modeling. Boy, I still don't know. Uninspired. Is it like prosy? That's interesting. Oh, you know what I think this could be? This could be about modeling behavior, modeling good behavior. Could it be set a good example? Oh man, that's great. Okay. Maybe this is prosy. So it's like writing that's prosaic maybe? Or maybe it's like prose instead of verse possibly? I'm not sure exactly what this means. What is this gonna be? This should be tirades, right? It's not hail a cab. Ooh, brutal. Okay, let's put in tirades. We really should be able to get this at this point. Life is short. Eat dessert first. I think that makes sense there. I've never seen that before. That's interesting advice. I don't know how much I'd want to put that into practice, but it's a good quip. Okay, so this should be I repeat, right? For again. Yeah, man, getting these stacks are going to help so much on getting the downs here. Small knapsacks. Ooh. What is this? It's not a baguette, is it? That would be kind of funny. Taking off. I think we were thinking this would be an S, maybe? I don't know about that. Taking off. What's this again? More steadfast. That could be truer, possibly. AI? Manage expectations. Maybe that could be aim low. Yeah, if you set expectations low, you have nowhere to go but up. Okay, so what in the world is this? That looks so strange to me. I don't think I've seen this word before. Yeah. Okay, so maybe this is like deciles, possibly. That looks plausible. I'm not 100% sure about that, but let's put it in. Boy, what could this be? You know what I think it might be about? It might be about subtraction. If this was an S, taking off, when you say 10 less 2, you're talking about subtraction, right? I think it might be less. And this could be a musette. Oh boy. You know what? I'm going to leave this out, but let's just keep in mind that that may be an S there. Spreadsheet specification. Is it a row? Yeah, I guess you could specify a column in a row. Okay. Yeah, maybe this is SAG cards. That's so funny. I just didn't know how to end it. It was about SAG though. That's great. Okay. This is looking like it might be wines, although I'm not really super certain about this saws here. N looks good though. It looks like this might be a gerund. Yeah. Let's put that in and see if we can build off of it. Immersed in could be a mid. Maybe it is wines. Ooh, yeah, this is the loss of smell. That's tricky. I wonder if it is smiting. What would that be? This would be a T. Certain account info. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if we can go back and build up through here, because we have the ends of all of these downs. It ends in pro. Certain sports instructor. Man, I have no idea. Whatever's left. LSE? I don't know. Boy, this is really hard here. These 3 downs are very nasty. I wonder if this is take a cab instead of hail a cab. Could that be? Take a cab. I mean, having the first letter of these could help a lot potentially. Boy, this is still really tough though. Is it ballets? Leaps of imagination. It could be ballets. I don't know why they'd be imaginary leaps. Why would it be imagination? I guess because you're like imagining a lot of what's going on in the story, possibly. That's my best guess for that one. Let's see if we can build off of it. Measure of volume. I wonder if that's a bell. It could be a bell, right? Because a decibel is a 1/10 of a bell. Yeah, very tricky there if that's what it is. Calm. Is it cool, maybe? Maybe whatever's left could be all else if all else fails. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe. This B is throwing me off here. Sports instructor. Calm. Could it be a Paul? I'm not sure. Oh man. We don't have a prayer of getting this one, I don't think. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of crossing help. Oof. Oh man. Oh geez. Yeah, we're running into a section we were having trouble building through before. And we don't have any extra letters. All right, I think I finally spotted something after struggling mightily to get a toehold anywhere. I think eye roll must be wrong here because it's looking like this teddies and such clue might be intimate apparel. Yeah. Oof, that was really tough to see. I don't think I have anything else yet, but let's see if we can build off of this somewhere. Okay. I think for this Marcelo Rodolfo clue, I think it has to be French, right? La Boheme. Maybe they're all friends. This could be amis, maybe. And then maybe for the diatribes, it could be screeds. Oh my God, that was so hard to see. Okay. This could be iPods. There was an iPod shuffle, right? Oh my God. Okay. Do we have anything else here? Okay. I think I have some plausible guesses here. Let's start on these downs. At first here, I was thinking this is probably ripsaws. I've heard that term before. Maybe it's that two-person saw. I was also thinking loss of smell. I mean, due to the last couple of years, this is a phenomenon that we're all sadly familiar with. I believe I might have seen this. I think it may be called anosmia, like that. And then that made me think this is probably actually Social Security number and a biblical punishment. Maybe that could be stoning with that N in there. That kind of helped me see that. And this loc blank, this started to make me think of another abbreviation I've seen. It's in Latin. It's opsit, appare citato. It means in the work already cited. I wonder if this is a similar Latin abbreviation. Could it be loc cit? Maybe it's like in the location already cited. Maybe it's the same sit here. That would be really nasty. Opsit is already very hard. And then looking at this, it almost looks like it's going to be rascals something. But I think there was a mathematician called Pascal. I've heard of Pascal's wager. So it would make sense that it could be Pascal. Maybe it's Pascal's triangle. I don't know what else could fit there. And then this is not a rip saw. Maybe it's some kind of other saw that I haven't heard of. Yeah. I'm not sure what this is still. Exhausted beyond belief. Maybe it's too tired to think. Oh my God, there it is. I think I might be too tired to think at this point. Oh, that's brutal. And then I think this is a larch. I've seen that word before. I know that's a kind of tree. And then maybe this could be business hours. And then what in the world? Dudes? That cannot be right. I think this D is probably wrong. I don't know what it's going to be though. Pings. Maybe it's like IMs. That could be a kind of ping, right? Like you're messaging someone. That would mean this is tediums though. I've definitely never heard of that. Let's come back to that. That scares me a little bit. All right, can we build off of these downs? Reaction to a really bad pun. Maybe that's a grimace. Usually people groan. But yeah, I guess you could grimace as well. Stretches could be lengths, maybe like lengths of time. And then let's do these acrosses here. Okay, so maybe this is going to be MGM. A lot. Could that be your fate? Yeah, your lot in life. All right. Oh man, I'm not going to know this. These names. There's 3 names here that are kind of bracketing off this section. There's this one, and this one, and it's making this whole section really difficult. What was this? It looks like it's going to be pH test or something, right? It's going to be some kind of test. I was thinking the end of this looked like it might be tail. Yeah, like if you think about like a bell curve, maybe the extreme events would be on one side or the other, right? And if the tail on either side was fatter, that would be where the extreme scenarios would be, right? So they would be more likely to happen as opposed to them being skinnier, right? So I think fat tail does make sense there. A calm could be a lull. Maybe a sports instructor could be a club pro, like at a golf club, maybe? That's my best guess there. Oh my god. Maybe Willa? That's a name I've heard of. Maybe this could be a shrew? Sauricidae? Let's try shrew here. We did want this to be pH test, right? Yeah, I think that would make sense for basic analysis. So maybe this could be Sayri Pack? Golf Hall of Famer? Oh man, I wonder if this person was ever a club pro at any point. Okay, well, what do we have here? I guess this has to be Sasha Gervasi. I've never heard of them. Man, this section was nasty. These 3 names here, Sasha, Pak, and Willa. Oof, that was really, really nasty. It's like blocking this section from all directions. Oh my god, okay. All right, so we just have 2 squares then. Okay, that's not so bad. Tediums, I think an M is much more plausible than a D here. I can't think of anything else that would really make sense. Pings, yeah, I think M really does make the most sense here. Tediums. Oof, that looks so strange. And then Musette. Oh man. Well, less seems to make a lot of sense. I think I'm most sure about this S here, so let's put that in first. Let's hope a Musette is a thing. And then let's put in an M here and cross our fingers and hope that we have a Saturday miracle today. Wow, what a brutal slog of a Saturday puzzle that was. This is more like what I expect when I see stacks of grid spanners on a Saturday puzzle. Yeah, I think we had one a few weeks ago that had stacks like this, but they were surprisingly easy to get. I think we got 3, maybe right off the bat. This is a more typical experience when you have really hard grid spanners. I think all of these were really, really hard to get. Pascal's triangle, I've never really heard of. Thankfully, I had heard of Pascal at some point, so that was a name I finally recognized after getting almost every letter in. I really like this clue, teddies and such, for intimate apparel. But yeah, seeing the phrase intimate apparel is just so hard. I wanted it to be so many other things first. I was trying to put in lingerie at some point. Too tired to think is also very hard. There's no kind of indication that there's something about thinking in the answer. Yeah, you don't get any hints at all. You have tired for exhausted, but yeah, this is really hard to come up with. This is pretty cute, actually. I like this modeling pun. Yeah, it almost could have been a wordplay clue. Set a good example. Because at first you think it's about like modeling for a photographer or something, right? Oof. This is a fun little quote, but quotes are really hard to get if you've never seen them before, just like we learned on our Margaret Farrar puzzle on Tuesday. Yeah. So this, we needed a ton of help before we saw what it should be. This one was maybe the easiest one to get. I think we actually had a sailing phrase on our last Stacks of Grid Spanners puzzle too, didn't we? This time it's steady as she goes. Yeah. And I think that was, in fact, one of the first grid spanners that we got filled in today. Boy, this top stack was really, really hard. What did we have up here that was really tough? Almost everything. Tediums, man. Thankfully, we have the goose to explain that for us because I have no idea at all. Larch was pretty hard, although I had seen that before. This is a brutal misdirection. Shuffles. I was thinking like a dance or maybe shuffling cards. I was not thinking Apple products here at all. Yeah, Grimace was kind of hard to see. I kept really wanting it to be like eye roll or groan. This is very ambiguous, yeah. Anosmia, that's a tough little bit of vocab. I guess it's probably a lot more common than it used to be, but yeah, it's still pretty tough. And pit saws, boy, I'm totally unfamiliar with that one too. Yeah, that was really, really rough. And like I was saying before, this kind of bracket of proper nouns here is brutal down here. I was not familiar with any of these people. They weren't even merciful enough to give us Sacha Baron Cohen down here. Yeah, no gimmies on a Saturday. That's so funny. Willa Player. Ooh, man. I wonder what university that was. Oh my god. Okay. All else. Ballet. Yeah, I'm still not sure on ballet. Leaps of imagination. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like imagining the story of what's going on while the dancers are leaping. Yeah. And then Musette too. Oh man, another very arcane bit of language. Wow. Yeah, this puzzle was really, really tough. It's so funny. There's almost no proper nouns in here at all. And then we get this horrible bracket here. Oh my God. Yeah, that was brutal. I mean, you know, it is a Saturday. None of them are actually intersecting. So as much as I didn't really like this that much, I do think areas like this are kind of fair game on a Saturday. Yeah, I mean, it's not completely unfair. We did manage to fill it in eventually, but boy, it took us over an hour. What a horrible time for a Saturday. Oh my God. Well, I'm just glad we finally managed to get through it unscathed. I would love to hear your solving experience down in the comments. Let me know how you fared on this one. And maybe we can all lick our wounds together. All right, well, I'm sure we're all now too tired to think. And even though that was a very difficult Saturday puzzle, I hope you enjoyed solving that one along with me. I'm going to be coming back at you tomorrow for the nice long lazy Sunday solve. And I think that's going to do it for now. All right, I'll see you next time.